आफ्टरनून
जी। So I would like you to drive forward initially and then choose any bay on your right hand side and drive forward into your bay.
No.
Repeating, I would like you to reverse to the left and then we're going to exit the car park. Good, well done, that's great. Here comes the back of the church and here comes the rain as well. So Prabhajot, what is the overall stopping distance, okay, at 30 miles an hour? Or shoot is what I heard, I think. So your overall stopping distance at 30 miles an hour is 23 meters, which consists of your thinking distance and your braking distance. And we should always be able to stop within the distance that we can see that is clear. And as the taxi is now pulled out in front of you, your current speed is very good, okay, and your following distance is really good as well. And which signs do you see on the road? Good. And which mirrors will you check now? Good. Well done. So as we enter the town area of Saltaire, known for Sir Titus Salt and salt mills. Signs do you see ahead now? Good. That's a nice pickup of speed to this car, so you can just ease off the gas. Well done. That was a good previous mirror check as well. As we start to enter the jungles of Nabwood with man-made roads through it. At the roundabout, I would like to turn right, please.
So you want?
So it's the second exit on the roundabout.
Not this one, right?
And that's a good use of your signal. Well done. It's a good acceleration. So Prabhajot, what's the national speed limit on a dual carriageway?
70.
Train, yeah?
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely. So the local authority have decided that it will be 50 miles an hour on this dual carriageway. Otherwise, as you say, nationally it's 70 miles per hour. Now this is Bradford. We're on the corners of Bingley on the dual carriageway going towards Keighley. Good, well done. So what did you say the speed limit was again?
70.
Well done. And that's good acceleration. And then good mirror checks as well. That's a great timed gear change as well. Well done. Fabulous. Now these the jungles of Australia or New Zealand? No, this is Bradford. And at the roundabout, I would like you to follow the road ahead, please. It's the first exit. Good, well done. So is it safe to overtake?
Yeah.
Good. So what process will you go through? Good.
Take it out and do it.
Good. So is it safe to check your mirrors and give your signal?
Yeah.
Good, well done.
Yep.
Well, let's do it. Good, well done. Ray. if you ever thought Istanbul was in Turkey, you're wrong. Istanbul is here. It's in West Yorkshire. It's good lane discipline. And if you thought Amir Khan was a world champion boxer, multi-title holder, well, you're wrong, because he's here. He runs a cafe in West Yorkshire. And you can come and get your desi chai and desi toast and parathe, can't you, from Georgia? Amir Khan's, right? At the cafe. Keighley Town, built upon the sweat and hard work of many people. Particularly after the Second World War, Prabhjot, when lots of immigrants came in to help build the cotton industry, the wool industry, and other industries as well, because Bradford at one point was known as the capital of the woolen world. So, you know, your elders, my elders. I was chatting to one of them the other day, and he was saying that in 1968, for 42 hours, he earned £3.68 for 42 hours of work. And then when they were leaving work, gangs would wait for them and attack them and try to steal their wages. So all elders, particularly our elders, have been through some massive sacrifices to help currently build what are called multicultural Britain. We're allowed to park here for a maximum of 90 minutes between those times, and we're not allowed to return within 2 hours. So when it's safe to do so, let's drive on, please. Excellent, well done. So what I would like you to do, please, Prabhjot, is follow the road ahead and follow any road signs or road markings. If I want you to turn left or turn right, I will give you directions in plenty of time. At the major junction, turn right, please. Roundabout, turn right, please. It's the second exit. So on the double mini roundabout, following the road ahead, please. When you're approaching a roundabout, you use your mirror signal position speed look routine, correct? Yeah. Now when we are turning right and we are waiting to turn right, who has a right of way, Prabhjot? So me and Prabhjot just had a chat about roundabouts, just to clarify the requirements, particularly when vehicles are on the roundabout and the action that they intend to take, and what we must do as a driver when we're waiting to join the roundabout. So in summary, we must give way to traffic that is on the roundabout that is approaching from the right. In the context of, there are many types of roundabouts. Some are controlled by traffic lights, and obviously we've got the larger roundabouts as well, which we must recognise by looking out for the signs and then looking out for the road markings and dealing with them appropriately. And overall, Prabhjot is dealing with them very, very, very well. Would you agree, Prabhjot? Prabhjot agrees to everything. Don't you, Prabhjot? Prabhjot has his records here. We're just going to have a look through them together. And we're going to find a page where we can track, how the process is. So overall, Prabhjot, if we look at the car control skills, you're managing things really easily in terms of changing gear, great clutch control, nice coordination of the hand and foot control. We've got a very high standard driving on the major roads and also the minor roads with good use of your mirror signal manoeuvre routines. So it's the end of the lesson. We've had a debrief. Prabhjot, tell the world how you feel about your driving today.
Quite good.
What have you learned today?
reverse parking, mini mock test, and couldn't get a bear on the bucket.
Great, yeah. And in terms of, if we look at a scale of 0 being awful and 10 being brilliant, okay, how do you feel? 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. And how do you feel with the level of help that you're getting from me? How many marks from you today?
10.
Oh, 10! Oh, thank you. I assume you really mean that. Pardon? And look, Prabjot, right, was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, going round to the supermarkets, right, collecting stuff for his shop as well. So he's a bit conked out today as well, right? Okay, so look, wherever you're watching throughout the world, I hope you're enjoying our little bit of fun together. Okay, but it's also serious as well. Okay, Prabjot is doing really well, and we're heading in the right direction. So he's going to run because Uncle's waiting, because Uncle was so jayega. So wherever you're watching in the world, okay, have a wonderful, blessed day. Wish them all a wonderful, blessed day.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. There you go. Okay. St Cuthbert's Church on the Old Heaton Road. A road that's been very popular with driving instructors throughout the years. A road where they used to, they still do, okay, practice the emergency stop, a parallel parking exercise, sometimes known as the reverse parking exercise. The car in front must be absolutely knackered, with people reversing around it. The road's also used for returning the road and crazy manic drivers that drive 100 miles an hour on a Sunday morning. So there you go.